Better than expected. He still has a
shooting two.
No good on that one. The Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And a wide open look for Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. To the middle. 9 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Love. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And the pass to Shumpert. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Professor.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Anthony on the wing. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
14. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving with the ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against San Antonio.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. 3rd in scoring, 3rd in assists. And they also show up as a top 5 team in steals. Young, aggressive, and athletic, getting into the passing lane.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. And a few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Porzingis. Williams comes in for Anthony. And it's Foy in for Aaron Aflalo. And he gets the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
LeBron dishes to Dellavedova. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's the Professor. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game. Smith for 3. They get it back. O'Quinn the pass to the Professor. Now the feed to Foy. That 3 off the mark. Stolen to the paint. Kicks it to O'Quinn. Got it. Good job in the low post. 14-20. Cleveland leading by 6. And here's Vasquez. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The drive by James. Here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
The screen from Thompson. And they double up James. Thompson outside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock is at 3. From downtown, and that one's good. Vasquez has got 5 now.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
got it up. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead, up by 9. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And, we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American communities. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
A professor, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Watson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 51 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Now here is Harris. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And a brief look while we have the chance of a few of the hottest big men in the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. Well, you look at Porzingis, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Kevin Seraphin. He also
can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy